All right, shalom, 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 Shabbat shalom. It's GMS, New Orleans. All right, coming at you with another Shabbat lesson. But prior to getting started, we'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Yahweh, double honors and peace and salutations. Salakia, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, right? And those that's watching, man. Okay, and tonight we're gonna get into a little quick lesson about the famine of the word, right? As we know, the famine of the word is approaching us quickly. We're gonna go into what it means and the things that come with the famine of the word. Right? We understand that a famine is one of the plagues that's said to hit Babylon. Right? And it's not just talking about a famine of food. Okay. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Bring that out for me, Kabal.
Right, it's Amos 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
That's right. Okay. So the Lord is specifying that He's not just sending a famine of food and water. Okay. Yes, there will be a famine of food and water, but what food and water are they talking about right here? Okay, this word, right? The words of the Lord. Because contrary to popular belief, the word of the Lord is out in the earth right now. Okay. Preferably with the men of GMS, with the apostles, starting with the apostles, okay, and all the way down to the least of us, man. All right. The Lord has given us his name. He's given us the instructions that are needed to be preserved for the said perils that's to come. Okay. Keep going.
It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
That's right. No matter how hard these people search, okay, 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, 2/3 of our people are going to look for this word. They're going to look for the prophets, okay, the prophets that they passed up on whatever designated day that they went out to preach this word, okay, on these highways and byways, all right. They're going to seek for that knowledge, but they shall not be able to find it. Read 13 for me, Babakashah.
God said, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
That's not talking about water, all right? That's talking about this word, man. The spiritual water, the water that Yahweh spoke of, man. Okay, go ahead and jump to that Ezekiel 3:26 for me, Babakashah.
This is Ezekiel 3:26. It says, "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house."
Okay, so the Lord said He's gonna make the tongue of the prophets cleave to the roofs of their mouths. All right, meaning that they won't speak that word, even if they wanted to. All right, in that day, because all the talking is done. Like Birdman said in that interview, I ain't got no more talking. All right, the Lord ain't got no more talking, man. Okay, he's giving out everything that's needed to be given out for salvation, as I stated earlier. All right. Read 27. Shop.
This is verse 27. It says, "But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord thy power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house."
That's right. Okay, so those that the Lord slated to receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, they will get this. Okay, it's no doubt about it. And those that the Lord have slated for destruction, okay, they're gonna receive destruction. And if any brother have a precept they want to bring out before I bring my next one, go ahead.
I got one. I got one
Go
for
ahead.
you
You
too.
got it. You got it. I'm a what?
This the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 6. It says, Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
That's right. And we probably gonna have to get that second Ezra 9 right after this, man. Because
I'm on that.
we'll bring that out right after this. Then we'll get you, Raya. But the Lord is out right now, man. He's very near to the house of Israel. He's near to the elect. Okay, he's near. All you got to do is search the scriptures and see all the things that the Lord said that He would do. He has done them, or He's putting the necessary steps in play to do them. It's no secret that the prophets are out right now. What are you doing? You see? But go ahead and bring that out because it's grave consequences coming to those that heard the word of the Lord but did not take heed. This is a game of life and death. Okay? You got it, Out.
It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 9. It says, Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
If I could say, when you go up a couple of verses in that same chapter, it gives you the both scenarios. Okay, the the qualifications of the elect, and it also go into the repercussions of the 2/3, man. But go ahead,
Kind verse 10, it said,
start over again from it. If I could shot.
kind is Second Esdras 9 and 9. It says, Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and
That's
they
right,
that have low.
Salagia. But you have people that have received all sorts of accolades and uh different things that have made their lives at ease, and they have not known the Lord. They have not given thanks unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua for giving them these different things, man. Okay, they didn't give reverence to the Lord. They think it's of their own will, all right? Which they'll soon find out that all of those things were set up to destroy them in the end. Keep going up.
Verse 11, it says, And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
That's right. Amawad, if you could grab that word load for me, just want to get that out there on wax, man, so Jay can understand what the Lord is talking about right here. All right, read it again for me, Quishab, while the brother get that
Kind,
word.
it says, And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as a yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
That's right. Okay, the Lord had the gate, Shalakia. The Lord gave Israel, okay, a time to come back unto Him. And you got that word out?
Con.
Go ahead.
Loathe. It says to be evil or hateful, disgust. To hate, to be disgusted with.
Mm.
That's right. And that explains the actions of our people right now. All right. When they see us out on the block, on the highways and byways, all right, when these different camps see us, they load the law. They load what they see. Okay. And we pray that we be in a representation of what Yahweh Shem Yahshua wants. Okay. And that's how we know we're doing the right thing. All right. When they scoff at us, when they talk down at us, all right, when they mock us, we know we're doing the right thing because their spirits, they're loathing the Lord through that, man, through those actions. They had more in that scripture. You want to say something, Kabal?
Hey, I want to say something too. Like,
Go ahead.
backing up that previous verse where it said, they received the benefits. Those, you know what I'm saying? They use that as an excuse not to serve the Lord. You know, where they have too much fun in the world, or they working, try to build their bag up. You know what I'm saying? Or like they too happy wife, happy life, happy family, stuff like that. They use all that as an excuse to serve the Lord, not to serve the Lord. You know, but soon it's gonna be too late to serve the Lord, to seek the Lord in that day.
Con. Go ahead, Kaya. I see you want to say something. We're gonna get you too, Rye, as soon as this precept over.
Somebody got to mute their thing because this phone tripping.
My phone tripping.
Somebody's phone tripping. On the phone.
Y'all hear me good?
Con.
Yeah, just to add to brothers, men look for a physical famine. Things are just evaporating and leaving, but nobody considers a time famine. There's a famine of time that's actually draining time. Time is actually coming up against the people. And you have all type of anxiety. That's why you see all these uproars in the world, because they're experiencing a time famine, which they don't even understand what that is, man. This is Ecclesiastes 8:5. It says, whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. A wise man heart discerneth both time and judgment. A lot of people today, they don't understand how to discern time. Time is a famine unto them. It's eating them alive from anxiety, their mindset, their mental action, exhaustion. They up against time. And even if you look at them from a physical place, they just beat up, man. Okay, because they can't put in all the time so they can get on time or on board. You got it, bro.
Nah, that's a beautiful point because the Lord said that He would do what? Shorten the days for the elect's sake.
Uh-huh.
So the Lord already announced that He was going to make a time famine. Okay. Hey, and it's to what? It's to the destruction of 2/3 and the heathen, and it's also to the benefit of the elect because the sooner, all right, all of these different prophecies, the few prophecies to come to pass, that's the quicker we get out of here. Go ahead.
I got another verse. Just
Go
once
ahead.
you finish. The Lord got an end time so He can make time continue forever. Because the days of Israel are innumerable. So they have to be a cutoff or a stoppage in time. That's why it says that in Job 14:5. But that's for the wicked also. That's not just for Esau kingdom. Wicked days with it too get cut off. This Ecclesiastes 8:7. For he know it. I mean a 6. Not bad. I read 5:6. Because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore, the misery of man is great upon him. You got it.
Kind of go into it. Let me look at this next precept. Go into it right quick.
So it says, for the purpose of discerning both time and judgment, the misery of man is great upon him. And that misery is what's going to tear these people apart, man. All right. The heart's going to fail them for fear. All right. They're going to be diseased, plagued. And by them not understanding time and judgment, they don't understand what's coming, man. And if you don't understand what's coming, you mark for the day of doom, man. There's a great misery that's gonna cloud the earth, man. A dark cloud that's coming over the earth, and these people are already under it, man. You got it, bro.
Con. Hey, you got it, Riot. Go ahead, bring your pre out.
Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 7. I'm going to start at verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. They shall seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients.
Con, it says they shall seek, all right, a vision from the prophets. Okay, so hey, all of these men that were being scoffed at, all right, that the Lord brought low for a season, They're gonna become, like Kevin Samuel said, high value men. Okay, not for their physical appearance or the things that they have, but what? For the knowledge that have been bestowed upon them. Okay, for that bread of life. All right, these scriptures. Okay, there's more, right?
One more verse. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh.
God, hey, the Lord went all the way from the king, okay, to the prince, then to the okay, the base people, all right, of the land. Everybody is gonna feel this. This is not a local thing. This is we got Israelites all over, man. It's gonna be global. All right. The famine is not just gonna be here. All right, the famine of the word. All right. It says, and it also goes into what? That little saying you like to say, Riot, they're gonna receive their just desserts. Okay. The same things that these people uh dabbled in this world will be the same thing that's gonna take them out. Okay.
Hey, if I could say, it says, I will do unto them according after their way. What did it say back in that second Esdras 9? They that have loathed my law and despised it. Well, hey, you loathe the ways and the prophets of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So what? You're gonna get that same energy. The Most High is gonna loathe and despise you, and judgment's gonna come your way. Look at what happened with that Eve recently with that brick. Before she got hit in the face, she said, "Oh, women are the protectors. We can do bad all by ourselves. We don't need men." But once that energy to show her being a protector came her way, and she got hit, what was she doing? Looking for a man for help, but there was no man to help her. She had to take that brick straight to the face. Like a lot of you people are about to take that judgment straight to the face.
Yeah, hey. And that was a beautiful example, all right, of a recompense that the Lord is gonna turn to 2/3 of our people. And me and the brother Amawad, we was just breaking bread about that situation, okay, before we got on this live chat, man. That's a vengeance of the Lord is about to become a reality for a lot of people, man. And there's no way to escape. You want to say something, Bayan?
No, I got a precept for you whenever you finish.
Khan,
Yeah,
Koshab. All right. I'm gonna let y'all get them out the way. Then we gonna keep rolling. You got it.
Yeah, just following up everything that you're saying right now, and that point that you made. When you mentioned the Kevin Samuels about the high value men, of like that's going to be the men on the Lord at the end of the day that's going to have this information, that's going to have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and that patience. When things to come, Lord willing. But this is Isaiah 13:11. It says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir." Like I said, in that time, like I said, man, to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, you're gonna be a rare commodity in the world right now, man. While the Lord, laying down law around this thing, man. But that's it.
Yeah, the Lord is gonna have to step in at that point because you got different people who believe they can ride this thing out, man. All right, they believe that they can ride JT out. Okay, whether it's in their different bunkers or these different preppers, all right, with their survival kits. Man, the Lord is gonna put it to a point where only the men of the Lord are gonna be the ones that are being exalted in that day. All right, He's gonna put a clear distinction between all right the proud, all right, and those that are of His cluster, man, that cluster that He kept, the elect. He's gonna put a clear distinction. All right, you're gonna know a man of the Lord in that day. You're gonna know it. All right, you got it, Quishab.
If I can
Oh,
make
and go ahead, you got it.
just to back up, you and Bayan was it saying, the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. when the men of the Lord, receive that hedge around them, and it's made clear who they are. That's when a lot of Jakes are going to want to get in line, but at that point, it's going to be too late, and they're going to receive that spiritual Heisman to the face. Like you got to back up and take that judgment. There's nothing that can be done for you now.
Con. Hey, if a brother can hold on deck for me, Jeremiah the 15th chapter in verse 1, Bakashah. And you got it, brother.
I got it.
Con, this is a book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 18. It's just starting a little going up a little bit right before that 26 that y'all brought out earlier, because we've been the warning been going out, man, and it's only so long that the Lord gonna keep warning you people that's not gonna take heed. It's Ezekiel 3 and 18. It says, and when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. In verse 19, it
Hey,
says, yet if you got it.
If I can say, hey, this is our duty. This is the duty of a watchman. Okay. And if you're not ready to do this duty, this is the wrong place for you. All right. This is the wrong place for you. If you're not willing, all right, to cry aloud, man, and spare none. This is what the prophets are here for. They are here to, all right, speak the word of the Lord, to tell the Lord's people, Israel, okay, what they're doing wrong and how to come back unto him. What the brother just read is a very important piece. If you do not tell Israel what they're doing wrong, then that blood is upon your hands. Okay? So we're forced to do this work for our own good. Because it's gonna explain to you. All right, what happens when you have that blood on your hand? Keep going up.
God, it's verse 19. It says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
That's right. Okay, so the soul of the watcher, the soul of the one who warned that wicked man that his deeds were going to end in death, that violence is not going to pursue him. Okay, that death of that man is not going to pursue him. All right, you warned them. That's like if a person was smoking cigarettes and you told them, hey, you're going to get cancer. All right, that blood is off your hands. You told them. But if you continue to let them, all right, keep smoking and smoking, hey, you're just as wrong as that person, because you knew better and you didn't tell them better. Go ahead. They got more, but that's it.
That was it. I was just wanting to grab them too. That was it, bro.
Con, if anybody got something before we get this Jeremiah, you can bring it out. If not, you can roll with it, Kaya.
Con, this Jeremiah 15 and 1. It says, then Yahweh said unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say to thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus said Yahweh, such as for debt to debt, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity.
Go ahead and knock it out with that third verse, and I'm gonna break it all down.
And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Yeah, and that's the recompense for not listening, man. The Lord said his mind could not be towards this rebellious ass people, man. Okay? He then sent his top men to speak his words, and these people have done nothing but what? Rebelled, and rebelled, man. More and more and more. This is the most rebellious generation, man. That's why this is the last one. Okay? We are at our most rebellious as a nation right now. So what? A great recompense must come behind that. Okay, one great big last ass whipping for 2/3 of our people. All right, and the Lord went forth. He said what? They're gonna come and ask you, where should we go? What should we do? And hey, all what he told him to say what? Hey, these are your destructions. The dogs, all right, the famine, the sword. A lot of people gonna find themselves in front of a 5.56 NATO, man. Okay, different weapons of Esau. They're gonna find themselves on the opposite end, the business end of those different weapons, man. They're gonna find themselves in concentration camps. All right, brother's been putting different videos going into articles, all right, about what's gonna go on in these concentration camps. All right, gas chambers, guillotines, okay,
Yeah,
different
skull crushing,
pestilences. Kind
skull
going
crushing,
through it, huh?
cattle proms, all type of shit to administer torments and tortures unto you, man. This fucking white man ain't gonna play with a lot of you niggas when he get his hands on you, man. You're gonna just be guinea pigs to him, right? When he put you in those chambers of torture, that's all them detention centers gonna be to you Israelites, man. All right, and they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it way back to their forefather days where they really jacked you up all type of ways, man. Like this other sick ass woman. I think Ryan might know her name. I forget her. She kind of escaped me sometimes. But they got the damn woman out here was in the court. She used to torment you, Jakes, and slavery so bad. She used to sew your mouth of different threads. Put your arms, put your legs where your arms supposed to go at, man. And shit, sewing it. This is what she used to do. You know what I'm talking about?
I know who you talking. Let me put. Look,
that lady she used to be in. It's how she used to torment Jake in the French Quarter during the time of slavery, man. We're just real twisted, right? Your phone,
Marie,
your tripping. Your camera and stuff are tripping.
how am I now?
Yeah, what you say?
Her Madame Marie Delphine Lalaurie.
Yeah, her, man. Esau gonna take it back to her days, man. When it was really just, I'm talking about over drilling you niggas, man. And that's what he gonna do. You niggas talk about drilling the nigga, he gonna over drill y'all, man. Right? In these torture chambers. And the brother, like I said, the brother went into it. They got gas chambers, guillotines, all type of. I'm talking about screws. You ever seen that Migo come to do the drywall and he got that long screw and they got them hard twisted threads in them? They gonna drill you in your back with those, man. I got the article talking about how they gonna plan on drilling you, pulling your teeth, getting what did he say? He said one time, get toenail clippers and clip your eyelids, man. And shit, he started talking about jacking you up in them FEMA camps, man. Waterboarding you. And one thing the U.S. military used to do over there in Iraq and Afghanistan they would take a Afghani and put him on a meat cleaver and douse him with water and spin him around. And usually get the end of a lamp, the bust a little light bulb and get the little probes and just zap him all day, man. That's what he planned on doing you, man. Hooking you up to, how you jump your car with the battery, hook it up to your nipples, man. Man or woman, and give it to you. That's the plans of this devil. And they got plenty of articles out there going into the gulags and the plans of Esau, man, in them camps. Go ahead.
I got that Gulag USA for you.
Yeah, go into the Jake be thinking we bullshit, man.
Kind. This is from a book by Tex Mars called Gulag USA: Concentration Camps in America, and it's just the things. Railroad cars complete with chains and shackles designed to transport victims to camps discovered in the USA. Sightings of actual concentration camps inside the USA with guard towers and crematoria prepared for a signal from the elite to begin their heinous operations. The U.S. Air Force Manual, Garden Plot, Plan 55 2, outlining the operations of camps to imprison civilians. Operation Cable Splicer, the secret plan to identify and target resistors to the NW0 and arrest and incarcerate these men and women when the order is given. The torture tools to be used in tomorrow's chambers of horror to include high-tech laser weapons, thumb screws, chainsaws, electric shock, branding irons, skull crushers, and guillotines.
Yeah.
They might even have that legend. Remember what it is? What that is from the movie Hostel, and the jigsaw. You put your head. Esau got that shit, man. Yeah, you put the niggas' heads in them thing on what they call that one with jigsaw, man?
Saw.
Esau got that shit, man, and that's what they do to the European American tourists over there coming to Europe. They really do those type of things, man. All right, girl goes over there to Europe, Paris, certain places get snatched up, then you get put in those situations like that where the elites over there get to have their way and you get that. It's about the adrenochrome, man. It's all it's about, you know. And they got plenty of information on that too if you want to know. Go ahead,
Yeah, our people think that's just in the movies, man. They think Esau didn't, put this shit in the movies just for entertainment. Okay. Hey, if it's in the movies, that means somebody somewhere is doing those things for real. In real time. These people are getting after it the evil way. Okay. If a brother can grab me Isaiah 30 and 20. Hey, Salakia, go ahead and grab Revelation 7 and 1. Let's just get that.
Yeah, and then that gulag, that was of the Soviet Union, which the Lord is bringing those Russians, that mindset of those Russians back out, man. When you look that up, but our people gonna walk down to those prison houses. Like they're gonna squeeze the people so much. They rationing water. All right, it's food rationing. It's gonna get to the point to where they gonna go down to Egypt and get this, man. They gonna walk to the FEMA. They're gonna go to the FEMA houses. All right, they're gonna leave their current houses and situation because he gonna squeeze them. No lights, EMPs. They gonna just go there, man. They gonna go in them, and when they get in them, they gonna see those torture methods, and then they're gonna be like, "What are we doing, man?" All right, they gonna go get down with the get down, and they gonna get laid down. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, and that's why certain scriptures, where the Lord say, I know it's in Proverbs 1, where the Lord say He gonna mock them, He gonna laugh at them in their calamities. We might gotta grab that, man. Yeah, let's get that because it serve you right. You see, you laughed at us, man. Oh, they got dresses on. Oh, he a choir boy, But these very same acts that you laugh at us at, these are the things that are going to grant salvation in the times to come. Bring it out, Doc.
This the book of Proverbs, chapter 1. I'm gonna start at 23. It says, "Turn you in my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you."
That's right. Hey, the Lord said He gonna make His words known unto us, man. Not unto you wicked ass niggas, man. Or you heathens. All right, unto the prophets. Go ahead.
Yeah, but this to everybody. This is the wisdom that's crying out in the chief place of concourse.
Oh, Khan, gonna be on the highways. That's right, brother. Go ahead.
says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof.
That's right. Hey, and that follows up with what? That second Ezra, the ninth chapter. All right, this goes hand in hand with that. Keep going.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right, man. He gonna laugh at you niggas. All right, you different fallouts, you bug outs. All right, all of y'all that thought this shit was a game, man. All right, or had pride when you was in this thing. The Lord is gonna laugh at you when you find yourself in a situation that you never thought could happen unto you, man. You got a lot of people that don't believe that they're gonna find it, that they ain't gonna find themselves in a skull crusher or right in under a guillotine, okay, or in a dark alley with a goddamn troop, man, with a NATO troop. You see, they got a lot of people that don't believe that that can happen unto them. But when it does happen, the Lord gonna have it. He gonna have his laugh, and how he gonna have that, man? Through his, and he gonna have it himself when he looking from the heavens, but also through what? Through his prophets, okay, through the men of the Lord. All right.
God. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Oh, I gotta put this up here.
Yeah.
Hold up.
It says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh.
Yeah, they loathe the laws. They loathe the Lord, man.
Oh my God. Goodness.
Yeah, that's what that devil coming back with, man.
Oh,
And that's gonna be an Israelite head right there.
black woman head.
With the hair hat hanging off.
Yeah. Talking about you looking for a baby daddy, and then poof, head gonna explode.
That's
Look
right,
at that,
bro.
So how did the devil get down though? And the reason why we know this too, because you gotta go back into Esau's ancient forefathers of the Greco and Roman Empire, which were known for torture mechanisms, man. There was a nation that was predicated on torture with all type of different wild devices that they created, man. Which scripture says there's nothing new under the sun. These devils in the Roman Empire, they was coming up with some shit. All right, and these the same people today is guess what? Coming up with modern day shit. Niggas talking about having Wi-Fi guillotines, man. Niggas gonna hit you from the other side of the country with a Wi-Fi guillotine, man. You know, this nigga E got some shit for you, Jakes, man.
Hey, if I could just say, me and the brother witnessed, all right, this big old machine at work being drove by what? Remote control.
Yeah.
Edom just was doing like this. They tilling the earth, man. A big ass machine, bro. How much more his weapons of his wrath? You see?
Hey, I got why Harry Potter was driving that bitch. That's how he looked. He looked like Harry Potter. While Harry Potter was driving the machine with us, and he had a big blade on it that was going in the ground, eating up goddamn trees and shit. I was like, goddamn. Well, what happened if he put a nigga back to that, man? You know? These never gonna get down on you, Jakes, man. Y'all think we bullshit. This is the famine of the word. You're looking at the last days. And I say it all the time when we get in this particular topic. You're actually looking at the last days of the prophets and teachers of the Lord on the internet, on the highways and byways. All right. What he said, I think probably next week, the next 2 weeks, he's gonna call for another lockdown, man. We're gonna call for another C-19. We're gonna put this C-19 into overdrive. And like I said, you might be looking at the final days of us on the highways and byways, man. All right, the great countdown. Because all you that sit here and played, you knew about it, you didn't come out, you didn't do it. Hey, well, you ain't gonna have that chance, man. The Lord's gonna cut off that grace period. All right, and that's what we're looking at too. The curtains of that grace. Then it's gonna be go time. You know, go ahead, Doc.
If I could, I was just gonna.
I think that's your phone, Kaya. Keep popping like that. I done went through the mute on everybody. You muted it?
Yeah, he muted it.
Yeah, it stopped.
Yeah, I was just gonna back you up. Y'all can. Hey, what did you have Trump say? He at one point he said he was a student of medieval torture methods, and he wanted to bring back public executions. You know, the firing squad on public TV. And then these different states have been wanting to bring back the electric chair, hangings, all that stuff. And whether, you know, Trump's the one to do it or not, they're putting that energy out there, showing what time they're going to be on during martial law and Jacob's trouble, going back to those ancient, you know, gruesome ways of punishment and torture.
Yeah, these devils, like I say, and that's only from a true student of the truth. You look into your enemy's different practices. You know, that's how I knew that from, you know, early on coming to the truth, reading about the different seasons and shit like that. And them people was heavily into torture mechanisms, man, all type of wild, crazy shit, pulling men apart. All right, ripping you and all type of shit, man. And like I said, he's gonna do it again. All right. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again in those torture chambers, those FEMA camps, man. Which we have signs out there to inform you, Jason, what's the plans of this devil. This devil is planning on, all right, killing you in mass numbers, babies, women, children, all right, men, older men. It don't matter. They're gonna gas you on these FEMA trains. Then they're gonna have you be bulldozed into a mass grave. All right, this is over the extent of time. The information been coming out through different whistleblowers, which the scripture tell you that the Lord's gonna cause their tongue to fall upon themselves. That's how we know about these different things, man. All right. Early on, when I was coming in the truth, they was actually printing plastic coffins in mass numbers up there in Seattle. All right, and they were being shipped to Atlanta. All right, and then they had certain individuals go into these wooded areas and find these coffins. Then they out there in Houston, they had the mass graves that they found over there on the north side of Houston. They said they had mass graves so tall you can put 50 to 80 people in one grave, man. But yet you still think, you know, Jake's still bullshit. Yet Jake's still getting ready for the season, having season tickets to the Saints game and shit. You worrying about the wrong shit, my man. All right, you worrying about the wrong goddamn thing. Shit's gonna get real out here, real quick. You know, go ahead, Doc.
Got it. I'm what?
Kind of this I'm gonna read verse 32 and then get it in the NLT. It says, "For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them." It says this: "For simpletons turn away from me to death; fools are destroyed by their own complacency." Yeah. So it says simpletons turn away from the Most High to death. All right. If you hate the law, obviously you hate your soul, man. The law is nothing but good, especially for our people. Even the heathen, anybody could benefit from keeping the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So when you turn away from that, you turn into death. It says fools are destroyed by their own complacency. Yeah, the scriptures say those that are settled on their lees, saying, "Oh, the Lord's not going to do nothing. He's not going to do no good or evil." That's gonna destroy you, man. The God of Israel is a God of judgment. He's killed everybody that ever died, and you playing games, man. Bugged out.
Nah, that's a because it's only two choices. It's either life or death. All right, and really it's not even a choice. The Lord already picked that choice for you. Okay? You just too stupid not to see it. You know? Jake just too goddamn stupid not to see that the choice has been made already. If you're not doing what we doing right now, man, like making these video epistles out on the highways and byways, making your body a living sacrifice, hey, you pretty much choosing your choice, man. The choice that you didn't have the luxury of choosing. Let's say that. And we ain't gonna, sit here like we choosing to do this. Hey, we pray that the Lord keep this spirit on us. All right. Keep us within the fold. All right. Because we understand this is not of our own doing. Okay. We understand that us doing this thing right here. Hey, the Lord already, y'all still here? Oh, con. Shit, I went to tweaking. But hey, at the end of the day, we continue to pray that the Lord keep us doing our job, man. Staying on our watch, that we might reap the benefits of being on our watch, which is salvation. And that's them cattle prongs right there.
Esau planning on hitting you jigs with, man.
You know who he gonna hit up the most with that up? Eve.
Yeah.
For all that back talking and shit.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
All in that back fat she got.
Yeah.
Shit. All in that weed is hitting you. It's gonna poke you until your weed catch on fire, man. You know?
Con. Hey, this devil is coming to play no games, man. He's playing no games. And the Lord is sanctioning it.
Let me get
Now,
that.
how about that? You see?
Oh.
The Lord allowing Edom to come down like this. Edom ain't just doing this on his own. Hey, I got got about 4 more, and we can, get up through there.
Oh man. God damn.
Go ahead.
Oh, brother, I got my bad.
Show it. Oh.
Let me show it, man. Oh man,
Yeah.
he's like, fuck you, Jake, up with this shit, man. God damn.
Jake need to see this, huh?
Then look what it say.
Oh yeah, bro.
Look at the shit, brother.
My Lord.
A snapping turtle. He's gonna snap y'all ass in two, man. Let me see something. Boy, ooh. Look at that shit, man. This devil, wow with his shit, man. Look at this shit. This is the man. This the man that get down like that, though. Go ahead, Doc.
God, that's him. That's him, man. You got it, Kabal.
Con. Yeah, basically, before I bring this precept out, basically, like, by us hearing, like, the evil time that Lord about to bring for the earth. It's finna be a lot of killing upon America. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to do this. Sirach 5 verse 7. Make no terror to turn to the Lord and putting out all from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of thy vengeance. So yeah, basically, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Hey, seek the Lord and be in the good graces of Him, or else, hey, you gonna be caught up in the wrath of the Lord. You gonna be killed. You gonna be put to death, and then in the end, you gonna be burned up by nuclear missiles.
Calm, bro. It says put
Also,
off
he
not
he
day to
he get
day.
caught up in these devices that Esau got set up. You know,
Yeah, this nigga plan on doing y'all shit like this, man. Lasers. It was the lasers just burn your head off, man. Look at this shit.
Man, that one with them two dudes keep popping up. Somebody gonna get that.
Look at that shit, man. This nigga just made him a fruit roll up. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
God damn.
This is the man. And who can only think about a movie like that that's twisted like that? What the fuck is this?
Hey, that don't look right there, boy.
Yes, it is. Look at this shit, man. This is medieval. Look at it.
Look at that. Come on, man.
So there they go. They back on there. Spanish donkey. Oh man. Oh.
The breast ripper. My Lord.
God damn. Look at this shit, man. Oh, that's the number one. That's the number one right there. Skull crusher. Hey, y'all keep playing though, man. Go ahead,
Con. Hey, somebody grab me Romans the 15th chapter, verse 4 about the shot.
I got you.
Con, bring it up.
Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written before time were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope."
Hey, and that's not only for the the righteous things, it's also for these different vile acts of our enemies. Right? We only know that this is this devil by what? By the scriptures. Okay, the things that were written aforetime. We learned that hey, this is that devil. When you look up his track record, it shows that he is that devil, man, and it's lining up with what's going on today. All right. Without the things that were written aforetime, okay, without the word of the Lord, all right, these scriptures, we wouldn't know this is coming. You know, the elect have the jump on things. We getting that spiritual heads up. It's something around the corner from the Lord. You see, sort of sense. All right, the Lord has given us the blueprint. The only thing we don't have is the exact date and time. But he gives us a roundabout season to look for these things. All right, through different prophecies, we're able to keep our watch and keep an eye on this devil. You see? You want to break something out, Yaganup?
Yeah, I was gonna get that one with even that devil Antiochus. They said he tormented many men by. We know how he did it, but these devils, man, oh, they into some shit.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Even when you go into the first, I believe it's the first or second book of Maccabees, and it tell you how the Romans, basically how they was doing us, how they was doing our children, and how they was doing us as a people, man. They was fucking us up, man. And then look at the how they did the 7 sons of Maccabees, man. They put one in hot grease, man. I believe.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Look how they did them, man. So these
scalped
devils
them.
have a track record of the shit. They have proven to the world, this is what they're into, man. How much more you think it didn't change? Hell no, they haven't changed. It didn't got more diabolical, man, more wicked. You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead, you got it.
I was just gonna say, and when you read that, man, a whole nother kind of spirit come upon you when you start to read that account, man. You know, these devils really had those men at their fingertips and did whatsoever they please with them. So I'll be damned if I have another person, a Christian, all right, or somebody that don't know shit about this devil tell me we're not gonna do what we like to them in the kingdom. You know, it gets you fired up, bro. They mistreated our people to the most severe level. All right, and the Lord said we're gonna do what? We're gonna recompense them double. But somebody had wanted to say something. I heard something. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I got two more. You know, we can go ahead, get up through the.
Yeah, cool.
This somebody grab Daniel's 12:1, and also Jeremiah 30:7. Babaka Shah. Either one, we can go with either one first.
I got the thing above.
Bring it out.
There's Daniel 12 verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince will stand up for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
That's right. Okay. It's gonna be so crazy out here. All right, so much chaos going on. All right, that Michael, the archangel Michael, all right, that great prince, he gonna have to stand up for the elect, man. Okay. It's gonna be that gruesome out here. All right. Hey, the Lord gonna go back into what's that, Sirach, the 39th chapter, those spirits that are created for vengeance. All right, that explains, all right, a lot of the ways the Lord gonna get treacherous with you people, man. Okay? It's gonna be so bad that the archangel Michael is gonna have to stand up for us. It also goes into, it says what? Such as never was since there was a nation. So the times that are coming, the earth has never seen these times. Okay? Nothing close to it. The Lord is about to outdo himself with judgment. All right? That's the time we're coming into. And the reason why I'm bringing these two scriptures out is because this is what happens after the famine of the word. Okay? This is when the training wheels come off, man. You know, we've been slow rolling this thing. The Lord have been, getting his men together, slow rolling this thing, which really is fast, but hey, it's finna get gruesome out here. Okay?
I got one real fast.
You got it.
This is Matthew 24:22. It says, except those days shall be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days will shorten.
That's right. All right. And not only do we feel it, but people of the world feel it too. Those that are outside of this truth, they feel it. You hear different comments here and there. Damn, this month it went by like that. Yeah, because we in the end times, man. All right, we got a kingdom that's waiting upon us. All right, the Lord is speeding this thing up. We finna get to the place where we've been preaching about. All right, the kingdom of Yashar Allah. Okay, which, like the brother Kaya went into, it's a famine on time, man. It is a famine on time. Yeah, and if a brother can grab that, go ahead. You got it, bro.
He shall shorten the days. To short something means to cut something off, which the Lord is about to cut off people in their place. This is Job 36:20. It says, desire not the night, which night is synonymous with darkness, judgment, of all those things that the Lord have set aside that day for itself, according to Proverbs 16:4. Is when you read that in the NLT, it says, the Lord have reserved the day of disaster unto himself. All right, it's going to be disastrous. It says, desire not the night when people are cut off in their place. So when the Lord short time down, he cut people off in their place. Well, what? Like where they at? Like the brother Kalaya said. All right. Time is cutting people off, man. You got that hourglass and the sand is gone. You got it, bro.
Yeah, that's right, brother. It's time to cut people off and not just out your friendly circle. All right, the Lord's gonna cut some people off. But if a brother can grab that Jeremiah 30:7 for Bakashah.
I got it. It's Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And no, that's not talking about all Israel. No, that is talking about 1/3 of the nation of Israel, the elect. All right, the 144,000, including all right that innumerable multitude of women and children, man. Okay, you gotta say that because Jacob think he good. No, none of us good. We don't know if we good. All right, that's why we doing these lessons now. Take heed, all right, before the famine comes. And this scripture in particular goes hand in hand with that Daniel 12:1. All right, this is talking about that time, man. And I always like to go into it. This is not Edom's trouble. This is not Elam's trouble. Okay, this is Jacob's trouble. All right, this is an ass whipping that's directed towards Jacob. Okay, and the heathen just getting their ass beat in while they in it, you know. But this is to get our nation back right, man. But anybody else have anything they wanted to bring out? Any comments? If not, we gonna get out of here, man. Hopefully that lesson was edifying. All right, and don't wait too late, man. The famine is on the way. Without any further ado, we like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Bahashem, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.